If you are good at your math basic concepts but struggle to answer questions, try doing your math textbook questions. Recently, I got a text from one of my students that I personally tutor at my math tuition center. This year, he's going to Sec 4 and sitting for both Sec 4 E-Math and Sec 4 A-Math papers. And as a student who is always very driven, he WhatsApped me a few days ago and sent me this text on the screen over here. Before the holiday started, I actually recommended every single student of mine at my center to go and try out all the questions in their math textbook. And the reason why I asked them to do so was because math textbooks contain many questions that are very well set actually. The upside, if you take a look at your textbook questions, right, they are not your typical exam type of questions. But what they are is that they are purposely set to test whether you truly understand your fundamental concepts or not, because they are not crafted in a very conventional way. Because for those intermediate and hard questions that you see in your textbook that are phrased in a way that is not very conventional, it forces you to really stop and think about what the question is asking for and dig out the relevant fundamental concept and contextualize it in a way that actually answers the question. And that is why personally myself, when I was a secondary school student and even a JC student, I did all the tutorial, all the textbook questions. It's simply because they were set in a way so intentionally to test you on your basic fundamental concepts, which we all know is the bedrock of your whole math grade. The clearer you understand your fundamental concepts, the better you get at answering math questions. This is simply that. But the downside to doing your textbook math questions is that most textbooks only have the answers at the back of the book, which meant that if you got your answer wrong and you don't know which specific step that you actually got wrong, you don't know how to diagnose it, because they don't provide the step-by-step solutions. They only provide the last solution, literally the last final answer on the last few pages of the book. So that is why at my math tuition center, I fixed this problem by giving all my students the access to this thing called the library of A1 Math Academy. In this library, I filmed video solutions for all standard and non-standard type of exam questions, breaking down each chapter into specific question types and providing detailed video solutions for each question type, and each question type actually comes with multiple different example questions, some of which are pulled from school papers, some of which are pulled from textbook questions, and some of which are questions that I set on my own. So if you want to get access to this library, even if you're not a student at my math center, for a limited period of time only, I'm putting this library up for sale to the general public who wish to get it. And if you want a demo link, and if you want a demo of how it actually works and more information about it, just WhatsApp this number over here, library. I'll send you a free demo link to show you how the library actually works, and you can get more information to make the best informed decision for yourself. So for more information, WhatsApp this number over here, and I'll see you on WhatsApp.